That was a barramundi. Oh my god, there's another barra in here. I can't believe it. Yeah. What else is there to do in life except go on adventures, go fishing every day? That's what I do. Got a couple rods. I'm thinking some jungle perch, possibly some sooty grunters, aka black brim. Let's go for a bit of a hike. Yeah. Just seen a fish. It was small, but it's a first sign. Spangled perch. I'm following the animal tracks. Little highways made by wild animals and cattle as well. Gotta find these deeper holes. Good bit of snag structure. Not very deep, but we'll give it a go. Might be little ones down here. Just want to know what's in this river system right now. Oh, this looks a bit better. Starting to get deeper. Oh yep, a bit slower. Let's have a cast here. Looks good. Oh, getting bites. Finally. Archer fish, you little bugger. Too big for you, mate. Sorry. And finally, we're getting some. Oh, that was definitely a bite. They're hungry here. We're gonna have to. Oh, barra. There's a barra. We need to change up. We need to change up. That was a barramundi. It wasn't very big, but it was definitely a nice silver barramundi. I want to switch over to the other rod that I brought over, which has got 50-pound leader and a really good prawn lure. That's a good little barra that I'm going to get him. God, guys, I absolutely can't believe it. What a great start to the day. I wasn't expecting anything more than a sooty grunter or a jungle perch. And lucky I brought my slightly bigger rod with me, because there's a 60 centimeter plus barramundi sitting right there, and I just got him. I can't believe it. This whole creek system so far has just been less than half a meter of fast flowing water. And then the very first deeper pool that I've come to, which might be a meter deep at the very most, had this awesome barramundi. Oh, I'm going to bleed him out now. This guy's come back with me. I've got food for today and tomorrow easily. I'm so happy. Yeah. And for some reason, I didn't record me catching that barra, so I'm going to have to catch another one for you. Hopefully there's another one in here. I reckon there will be. The other one's hanging up in a tree. I've got to keep an eye out for any eagles. Can't believe it didn't record. I'll give you guys a reenactment. So I casted the prawn lure across the water into the snags, and the next minute I see a flash, and boom, the line starts going nuts, and he starts jumping out of the water once, and I've tightened up the drag, and then he goes for another run, and he jumps again, and then I get him in, and he tries to do one last little jump, and then he stops, and I realise the hook is starting to come out of his mouth. So I just put my finger in his mouth and pick him up, and the hook falls out and I landed him. I reckon there's a few more barras in there, but either way, I'm going to get back to camp, put this bad boy in the fridge and fill him up so he stays nice and fresh for dinner tonight. Oh my god, and look at that. I'm lucky that I actually didn't lose him, because he actually bent the hook. Very typical of barramundis to do that. Spin it back into place. Hopefully it works second time round. Oh man, he got it good, didn't he? Oh, let's have a break. When you start to walk the way appears. And that's all that I'm doing. I come to this river, I had a quick look, I grabbed a bit of gear, I just started walking down it. And then everything just works out. Not far to go now. Not too far. Home sweet Delika. Alright, let's get this guy filled it up in the fridge. About 71 centimeters. Awesome. Alright. Fill it in knife. Some good old bagarinis. They've run out. Okay, I've got other ones somewhere in the back probably. First just cut into the skin a tiny bit. Oh yeah, nice fillet. Now for the other side. Oh yeah, more fish for the fish department. Going in. Alright, bring another prawn on. This one has a stronger hook. They're basically the same, except one has a skinnier hook. It's cheaper. This is the Xeric hook, and this is the other cheaper brand. I can't remember the name of it. But I recommend to always get the Xerics because the hooks don't bend. And this is the first time that I've caught a barra on this one, and it bent straight away. No good. Alright, quick pit stop. I know what to use now, so I'm going to just go really lightweight, one rod, bag. I'm not even going to take any water with me because it won't be that long. I only got about 2 hours of sunlight left. Hopefully, go and get another barra. And this time, maybe I'll remember to push the button. I just find that when catching barras, it is so high intensity and so frantic as they're jumping out of the water and stuff. You get distracted easily when your main focus is keeping that barra on the hook because they're masters at getting off. I love catching barras that are under 80 centimeters. Once they go over 80 centimeters, they're so much more powerful and they can easily snag you and get off. And break lines as well. And break hooks and bend hooks and everything else. I reckon in the outback, being a good fisherman is just as much about being a good navigator and hiking through the forest and finding secret little spots, secret little holes that other people can't be bothered going to. You know, they just want to park up their car and chuck out a line and sit there and drink some beers and all that. I'm traveling really light. I'm not taking really anything except for this little bag, my little side bag, one rod, prawn, couple backup prawns, some leader line, knife, pliers. That's about it, and a mandarin, just for a bit of hydration and a bit of food. All right, we've already been here. Let's go straight up the mountain. Yeah, Gary, climb, climb, climb. Oh, check it out. It's a very young Kennedy palm. These guys are very impressive. We'll be seeing a lot more of these over the next few weeks. And that barra came at a perfect time. I've ran out of fish days ago and I've basically had to survive on very little food and a tiny bit of meat from the local grocery in the nearest town. And to be honest, it was really expensive and not very good meat. So I'm so grateful to have that barramundi in my fridge right now. Oh, look what we got here. Definitely got wild pigs around, digging up the earth looking for food. Oh, we've got another one, we've got another one, we've got another one. That's another one. We've got another barra. Oh my god, there's another barra in here, I can't believe it. It's a smaller one. It's a smaller one, but it's definitely a barra. Oh, it's so funny. I got a little barra. Come here, buddy. Oh, I reckon that's the one I actually saw the first time, because it looked about that size. Glad I got some footage of me catching a fish. Oh, he's gonna be about 45, maybe just on 50 centimeters, I'd say. Awesome little fish. Oh man, so rewarding to catch a barramundi and film it. Oh, yeah, mate. Oh, I'm gonna put you back in the water so you can keep on growing. Maybe I'll see you in a couple months. See what happens. Well, my friend, have a good day. Bye-bye. Definitely not as much action as the first one, but better than nothing. I reckon we'll just keep moving up now. Let's go further up the river. Hello. Oh, it's alright, buddy. You got scared of me. These cows must be wild. Okay, let's try here. Bit of snaggy area. Oh, oh, oh. God, We got an Archie. Haha, an archer on the prawn. Hopefully it didn't kill my prawn. No, prawn's still in good shape. Thank God. Absolutely beautiful archer fish. I eat them all the time. If you've seen my last videos, I ate a couple of them. They're really tasty. Sometimes they got a bit of a buttery taste to them. And I just like to cook them on the fire, just whole, like that. Beautiful fish. Alright, and they make really good barra bait too. Probably not the best barra bait, but they're still good barra bait. And I've had a barra swallow, one about that size. But yeah, anyway, my friend, thank you for the experience. Watch out for those barramundis. Have a nice day. Seems like where I got that barra from was the deepest spot. Don't know if you can tell in the video, but most of the water here is less than half a metre deep. Which is good in some ways, because it means if there was a big croc sitting there, I'd be able to pretty much see him. Even where I'm standing, I can still see the bottom of the water. If there was a croc sitting there, I'd be able to see him way before he can get to me. Probably caught the only 2 barras in this whole stretch right here. Black bean seed pods. Check it out. These guys are extremely poisonous unless you know how to correctly prepare them. Met 2 people who've done it and I know how to do it, and I'll do it for you one day. These guys are extremely abundant. These guys are a rainforest species. I'm a little bit surprised to see them this way down into the savannah, but obviously there is rainforest further up this river, and the seeds have been carried down and they've obviously grown on the banks here. And the tree's right above me. It's got a very dark green foliage. It's a tall rainforest canopy tree, and it's found anywhere from northern New South Wales all the way up to the tip of Queensland, or almost. There's the trunk. They get really big, really big, and when they're flowering they have like a red and orange flower. But never try this at home. Never try and eat these unless you know 100% how to do it, because these black beans will kill you if you don't know what you're doing, and people have died many times in the past. Don't try this at home, people. Might do them in another episode. Here's a young black bean tree. You can see the leaves are like that, in bunches, opposites. And these are the flowers that grow on the black bean tree. Cluster fig. This guy's just fallen off the tree. However, it's not ready to eat yet. I'm going to take them with me, and once they dry up and shrivel up, they taste nice and sweet. First, I think it's time to have a coconut. Yeah. So I can have probably 2 coconuts a day at the moment. Then hopefully, once I get a little bit further north, I'll find beaches again, get some more coconuts and restock. I'll probably walk a few kilometres at least. Couple sweet potatoes. I'm on water rations at the moment. Can only use about 4 litres a day, only for drinking and for cooking. Everything else has to be done in the river water. Quick entree while I'm waiting for that fish and mashed potato to cook. Coconut jelly. Pretty sure my niece Olivia would love this furry little critter. Doo-dee-doo-dee-da-da-da. Time to chuck some fish on the frying pan and fry it up in some butter. Time for my barramundi. Mr. Barramundi coming in. Let that sizzle for a little bit. Yeah. Alright, now I'm on water rations, so I've got to reuse that water to wash this. And season with lots of salt. Yep, that's how we roll out here in the bush. Another one of Bushman Mix's famous $1 meals. This time in front of the bush telly. Oh yeah. Well, let's have a go at it. Let's see what it tastes like. Let's see if it's any good, this Barra. I like the impoundment barramundis. This one's fine. This tastes like a saltwater barramundi. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much.